If you look at Western media today, especially articles from outlets like Al Jazeera, you will notice a common narrative. It is being claimed that Pakistan facilitated a ceasefire between the USA and Iran. You'll see headlines like, "How Pakistan became an unlikely bridge between the USA and Iran," "How Pakistan convinced the US and Iran to agree to a ceasefire." In many of these articles, you'll find Pakistani journalists. Right now, Pakistan is running an aggressive PR campaign to project itself as a very important country that made this ceasefire possible. However, there is one country, arguably the most important one, that is constantly questioning Pakistan's credibility. Not just questioning, but openly stating that it does not trust Pakistan at all. And that country is Israel. Statements coming from Israeli officials clearly say, Pakistan is not a credible partner. Any negotiations done through Pakistan are not taken seriously. Israel has categorically stated that. We do not see Pakistan as a credible player. They also added that Pakistan is similar to countries like Turkey and Qatar, which have been used for facilitation in negotiations, like Gaza truces. But that does not mean Israel supports or trusts them. From this, it is clear that under Asim Munir, Pakistan has launched an aggressive PR campaign. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is also using this narrative domestically to shift focus away from internal issues like Imran Khan being in jail and highlight international recognition. Recently, Shehbaz Sharif even said, "Pakistan has changed forever. The world now looks at us with respect." But this is part of a constructed narrative. There was also an interesting incident. When Shehbaz Sharif tweeted about facilitating peace talks, his tweet accidentally included the line, "Draft Pakistan PM's message on X." This clearly showed that the message was copied and pasted from a prepared draft likely sent to him. Journalists pointed out that his own staff would not write Pakistan PM. This suggests the message may have originated externally, possibly from the US. This indicates that Pakistan's role may have been exaggerated and that even the US may be helping boost Pakistan's image. Now the question is, why does Israel distrust Pakistan so much? There are three main reasons. 1. Historical distrust. 2. Israel has clearer understanding of Pakistan compared to the US. 3. Recent negotiations involved misinformation. For example, Pakistan told the US that Iran was okay with Israel's actions in Lebanon. Pakistan told Iran that Lebanon was covered in the ceasefire. Publicly, Pakistan claimed full peace, including Lebanon. All of this turned out to be false or misleading. Even US Vice President J.D. Vance confirmed that.
First of all, I actually think, and there's a lot of bad faith negotiation and a lot of bad faith, propaganda going on. I think this comes from a legitimate misunderstanding. I think the Iranians thought that the ceasefire included Lebanon, and it just didn't. We never made that promise. We never indicated that was going to be the case. What we said is that the ceasefire would be focused on Iran, and the ceasefire would be focused on America's allies, both Israel and the Gulf Arab states.
Different parties were given different information, leading to confusion. That is why Israel completely rejects Pakistan's role. Another reason Pakistan got involved: to improve its image, to avoid being dragged into war due to defense commitments with Saudi Arabia. According to reports, including Financial Times, the US may have pressured Pakistan to act as a mediator. In return, Pakistan was promised public credit. Now people are asking, how can a country like Pakistan, struggling economically, dependent on loans, under scrutiny from FATF, suddenly become a peace broker between the US and Iran? This doesn't make much sense, and Shehbaz Sharif's tweet mistake further exposed that. The White House may have been directly involved in shaping Pakistan's message. This suggests a coordinated effort. Pakistan posts a message, Trump responds publicly. Everything appears organic, but is actually coordinated. The real concern here is not PR headlines. The real concern is, are Pakistan and the White House now aligned in information warfare? If this is true, it becomes a serious issue for countries like India, because in future conflicts, Western media may increasingly support Pakistan's narrative. This topic will continue to evolve and more updates will come. I will keep bringing you updated videos. Thank you for listening.